Hi, this is Craig from THETA. Oftentimes we're using the plugin. The plugin may exhibit some error. Let's say, for example, you put it into plugin mode. I'm using the dual fisheye plugin. You press the shutter button, and you hear the 3 beeps. The application has crashed. And you're wondering, how do I find out more information about it? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use the Android debugger and see if I can get the log information about what happens to the application. So let's see. That error occurred, I believe, because I pressed the shutter button for too long. I'm going to put it into 7-shot mode. So in this case, I had the 3 beeps and the application crashed again. I believe it's because I pressed the change mode button for too long. If you press it for longer than 2 seconds, the application will crash. It's because it's a prototype application without too much error checking. So what I hope to do is attach a log file to it with ADB and then check it out, see whether I'm able to use the log file to debug. I'm going to log into the THETA. I'm going to attempt to run logcat. Hopefully it's saving the log to file. So now I'm going to try to produce an error with the long press of one of the buttons on the THETA to see if I can replicate this error and then get a log file from it. Start to go through the logs. It does indicate here that the camera sensor process has died. And then there's a scheduling the restart. So it does appear that it's dying here. I searched for the middle button, which the crash occurred after I started pressing the middle button on the side. I know that it's mapped to keycode_media_record. So there's some indication here that the key code, after I release the key, there's a bunch of errors that's occurring that does lead to the camera rebooting. It's not as clear as I had hoped. It does indicate here that non-protected broadcast. So what I was hoping is that it would give me more information that if I press the key for too long, that an error is resulting. However, I can't figure it out from this. All right, so the debug log was a bit more difficult than I had anticipated to find the actual error. I believe the error is actually the duration of time that I'm pressing the key. And although I didn't see the error messages, it wasn't quite as clear as I'd hoped. So I think at this point the usefulness would be pretty negligible. So all in all, I think the debug log is somewhat useful, but it's a bit difficult to use. So I'm going to try some different methods in the future and see how to make it a bit more obvious what the actual error was from reading the log count. Thanks.